What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Brittney Griner is currently detained in Russia as a prisoner of war. This is going on at least 5 months since the WNBA superstar was falsely accused, in my opinion, of transporting drugs. I don't believe that she is that stupid to do something like that. I just don't. And I believe that she was held hostage through no fault of her own. And this is typical when people of other countries are involved in some sort of war or Cold War or sanctions. Such things happen. Even the United States is urging its citizens not to go to Belarus because of what's going on right now. And sanctions are also on Belarus as they are on Russia. I'm here right now in Poland, so I understand what's going on here. I would never go to Belarus because they could say anything and say I did something or you did something, and you're just there as a citizen minding your own business. This is what happened with Brittney Griner. She was playing in Russia, making more money in Russia on the off season, and this happened. But now Brittney Griner finds herself helpless, void of help. And many people have come to her assistance. Roy Jones, who is a Russian citizen, has come to her defense. LeBron James, and that's interesting because people are saying, well, if she was LeBron James or if she was Tom Brady, that they wouldn't be in jail. And I believe they definitely would be in jail because of who they were. But that's beside the point. Brittney Griner has written an emotional letter saying that, please don't forget about me. Please do what you can do to bring us home. Meaning that there are many Americans detained. She's just the face of those detained. You have some detainees that are in Russia being held who are not famous. Okay? But she says this: I voted for the first time in 2020. I voted for you. I believe in you. I still have so much good to do with my freedom that you can help restore. I miss my wife. I miss my family. I miss my teammates. It kills me to know they're suffering so much right now. I'm grateful for whatever you can do at this moment to get me home. And there lies the problem there with many African Americans, regardless of sexuality, religious beliefs, etc. When will you realize that Republicans, and I'm a conservative, right? And I will say that because Republicans, blacks have done nothing to give conservatives a reason to vote for them. But liberals don't care about you. They let us know that. Malcolm X warned us that. Liberals do not care. They don't care about black people. They have disintegrated us as long as we voted for them. All right? You look at every black city in America that is Democratic. Look at the outcome. Let's go down the line. St. Louis, Memphis, Black Philadelphia, Black Detroit, certain sections of South Central Los Angeles, East St. Louis, Little Rock, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., despite Washington, D.C. being so affluent in many cases, government jobs, universities galore. What do you find in D.C.? Crime rate going on. Oh my God, Jackson, Mississippi, New Orleans. What do we all have in common? Democratic leadership. But you vote for them all the time. No, see, Brittney Griner, I know why you voted for the first time. You voted for the first time because you wanted to get Donald Trump out of office. Now, I like Donald Trump in comparison to Joe Biden. But I'm also understanding to know that people who you give something to and they don't do nothing for it, why should they appreciate you? Again, let me just tell this story, okay? I learned, with dealing with people, I thought if you go to Africa and you just give money to people, you would help the situation. Or even the black community that's poor, just giving them money would help it. You know what I found out? It's not true. Giving money doesn't work. Look at Venezuela. Venezuela did all these social reforms, giving their citizens a lot of money. Guess what? They developed no skills, They developed no other industries, and Venezuela still tanked despite all the investment to social reforms. It did terrible. Africa receives aid all the time. Corruption, terrible. People have to earn what they get for you. They need to do something for you in order for you to do something for them. But black people, we have consistently voted for Democrats, and we have never made them do anything for us. See, the Jews make people do something for their community. Asians. And let's talk about another group that Brittney Griner is affiliated with, the LGBT community. These groups are smart enough to understand that, hey, listen, you want our vote. You want our industries. You have to do X, Y, and Z. Otherwise, I'm not voting for you. Fuck you. Okay? That's the mentality. But oftentimes, what you see for blacks is we give them the vote emotionally, and they don't have to do anything. We pretty much vote for them to destabilize us. We don't have any plan of action, no agenda. So we basically get out there and vote because you hate Trump. When if Trump was in office, I believe this would be handled a much different way. There would be no U.S. detainees. I'm gonna say that. I believe if Trump was in office, it would be different. It would be different. There may not even be an invasion of Russia to Ukraine had Trump be reelected right now. But that's beside the point. I'm not a politician, I'm not a political analyst. I'll leave it to Anthony Brian Logan. The situation is this: Brittney Griner voted for somebody who put the crime bill on black people. Called black men and black children in the 90s. I don't know, what was it, hoodlums? I mean, he was right about certain situations, but they helped create that. So you can't help create the hoodlums, Joe, and then criticize them. You see, Joe Biden doesn't give a damn about Brittney Griner. She's a casualty of war to him. Okay? And then for y'all over there talking about if it wasn't LeBron, if it wasn't Tom Brady, you know what? Number one, LeBron has done a lot to try to get this lady back to the States. Y'all need to shut up. Seriously. If she was LeBron, number one, LeBron wouldn't even be in Russia. And LeBron has taken to his own public platform to get her back. Y'all owe him an apology. Seriously. But we can't keep voting for the people who don't care about us. And then when you need something, well, what do you expect? It's like giving a woman all your money who don't like you. And then you order something for you. For what? They don't respect you. You have no power with them. You don't give them any money directly. What do you do for them? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I heard appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe at the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.